What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, and we're here this Friday with some more basketball stuff coming your way. I'm just trying to work on my little, talking game, because this is more like a podcast, like where someone super duper awesome at speaking to people does it, and I suck at doing that, but I'm trying. Okay, I'm giving it my all. I'm coming out here just to help you guys out. But hopefully I get better and you get better at the same exact time. And again, one day I want someone to take my spot here. We will see when and if that happens. But in the meantime, we have trivia coming up here on Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. And it's sometime during this half hour. I set it at a random time. This person right here, this little fake machine, that if I say her name, that she'll respond. So I never say her name. She will tell me when that random trivia time is. In the meantime, we just go about our show. All right. I wanted to speak to you guys about something that I added. I know that I spoke to you about it before, sort of. And it's the stock market, the player stock market that I've created here. And we have all these different ways to spend our coins, and I'm still forming the program and stuff like that. We don't start till August, but I came up with the player stock market that follows your attendance. Okay, and this is and I just added it to the official site right now. We still have our California kids on the site because we just don't have enough to make the attendance page look like what it's supposed to look like. So I keep all those kids on it just so people can understand the page. All right, and let's see. So look at this page real quick. If you go to our website, you check out the roster section right here. All right. Under the roster section, we have, talks about our rosters. Click here for our psychology, which says basically everything that, I've never really showed you guys that page. It shows everywhere that I steal the stuff from. All right, like I steal Amazon's convenience. If you click it, there's like an article about Amazon, the Boy Scouts, church, belief, Costco, doing memberships. I take away all this stuff from all these different companies and all these different institutions, like even like buffets, the Marines dedication. I mean, like nightclubs has like music and stuff like that. Anyway, I steal from all this stuff, and then right below it, it's how we can help change your fate. And this is my pledge to everyone, and I really believe this is basically if you come. And if you stay in our program for like, let's say 12 freaking years, we can go up 3 different levels. Okay, these are the levels. So if you were only supposed to be a varsity level player, which is like most players, you can go up 3 levels, 1, 2, 3. If you come to us in first grade and stay with us throughout your entire, like first through 12th grade, we can make you a D1 player. But if you had any inkling of, like freaking like college basketball at all, within 3 levels, we can make you an overseas pro. If you're already a D1 level player, like your parents play D1, blah, 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 and you stay with us for 12 years, we can make you a NBA Hall of Famer. All right, or if you're a D2 player, we can make you in the NBA. But this is how that goes, and then underneath it, if you click this, it talks about our playing time and our philosophies like that. But anyways, that was beyond the point. If you scroll down on our rosters page, shows our top 15 attendance, the all-time attendance leaders, the fastest initiation times. Then it shows our availability, but then right here it shows the player stock market. All right, and you could bring a coin to practice by the end of the month to bid on any player. For every attendance tier of these five, they rise to by the end of next month, you earn an extra coin. I know Finn brought it up, and I brought it up, like, you shouldn't be able to bid on yourself, but literally Facebook, the Mark Zuckerberg, he owns stock in his own company, and that's why he's a billionaire. You should bid on yourself. And it's so easy to give your coin to someone else that I'm not even going to worry about that. If you want to bet on yourself, whatever. I'm not trying to like hoard coins here. I'm only trying to make you come to practice. So if you bet on yourself and you come to every single practice, whatever. I don't care. All right, that's awesome. All right, so you can bet on whoever you want. You can bet on the people below. I might add a disclaimer right here explaining this point, because I don't want someone to have, like a coach of mine, to have to come to every single practice to make sure that they give you your coin. Because if the person that you bid on doesn't go up for the month and they also don't go down, you get your coin back. But you can also let it ride. Okay, meaning like I'll bid on the same person for the following month. All right. Now, if you wait 15 days to come to practice and you're like, oh yeah, give me my coin, I don't want to bid on that same person, How are we supposed to know that you just didn't wait 15 days and we're like, oh, he's not doing that well this month. Let me take my coin out. No, 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 no. We already assumed that you wanted to bid on him. But I'm not really assuming that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say you can only retrieve your coin on the first practice of each month. All right? On the first practice of each month, that's the only day that you can retrieve a coin, so that you can get your coin back or that you can get your extra coins. Otherwise, we just let it ride. All right. And if you never show up and you're just like, oh, I keep forgetting to get my coins, you may keep going up, but you might also just go down until you have zero coins in the pot. All right. I now think you should bid on yourself because at least it is an incentive to come to practice. Yeah, exactly. All right. And for Real Society, we want people kind of investing in themselves as well, so that they try harder. I mean, don't forget the main point of coins and all this stuff. Like people hate religion, right? Don't forget the main point of religion. I mean, some people in religion forget the main point and they start doing horrible things, right? But the main point of religion is to keep people from killing each other. I mean, come on. That's not a bad point. It's a very good one, okay? The main point of coins is to keep people working hard and like making society better. So as bad as people take it, just don't, or like as stupid as it can be, don't forget the main point, all right? And for you guys, if you guys don't need this stuff, great. Main point is you work hard every single day. Just don't stop that, all right? So anyway, that's our thing right there. The disclaimer might be right there so that they know to come on the first. And then they can keep going up and up and up and up. But now if they get 8 coins in the bank and they never come on the first, well, now they can possibly lose it because this guy can go down -4 points. Then they lose 4. I don't know where it might go to, but it'll be fun. Anyways,
this is a reminder. Tribute the time.
Trivia time. All right, let's get trivia time before we start our show. And trivia time. Trivia time. Finn Kaufman, 11 points. All right, Connor Rush, 5. Ren Marchetti, 2. Yo, I know all you guys aren't great students and stuff like that, but I mean, if I was like Lucas, Blake, and Ren, I'd be so mad right now. They don't even want to win. I mean, they're just like conceding to like, you're smarter than I am. That's not good enough. I'm telling you the video to watch. It's crazy. All right, but if I looked at it, and let me see, how many more days? Oh, well, yeah, we ain't got no more days, man. This is trivia practice. He's right. We got 4 more days, basically. But you might as well win. You might as well win. All right. So for Trivia Day today, we talked about Wilt Chamberlain and scoring 100 points, okay? In that video, I thought the coolest part was, one, they had no video of it, which sucks, but they had, the radio broadcast. But I like when Wilt was talking about it later on with Bill Russell, and he was like, yeah, after the game, the New York Knicks that they were playing against, they drove him home. That's such a random thing that they were like, the players were so close to each other. It was just like a regular job that the New York Knicks players drove Wilt Chamberlain home afterwards. All right. But he's like, yeah, I kept hearing them going, I can't believe that this dude scored 100 points against us. It was hilarious. I watch the video 99% of the time, but rarely forget. Okay. All right. Anyway, the question is this. All right. Wilt Chamberlain had a nickname, Wilt the Stilt. All right. I'm sure he had other nicknames, but in the video, the announcer mentions another nickname that they called him. What is that nickname? What is Wilt Chamberlain's nickname that they called him in the video? Not Wilt the Stilt, but some other one. Let me know in the comment section. First one to do it wins. I think this one may be hard. Again, you can use Google. Do whatever you want. All right. What was Wilt Chamberlain's nickname that the radio announcer definitely mentioned? Anybody? Because I'm about to skip. I'm about to just go on, and then you guys can answer in the comment section. I put this comment section up there so you guys can see who commented first. But let's see. That's it right there. Dang. Finn Kaufman is a freaking machine. Did you look that one up, Finn? There's no way you knew it. It took you way too long. The Big Dipper was Wilt Chamberlain's nickname. All right, let's move on. Too late, Connor Rush. It's the only other one I know. All right. The quote of the day is grow through what you go through. I like this one a lot because it rhymes, but also it's about adaptability. All right. Grow through what you go through. All right. All the things that you might go through in life, make sure that you grow because of it. And if you keep doing that in a positive direction, you're going to be pretty amazing after a while. You can't let it be a setback. All right. No matter what happens to you, it can't be a setback. Whatever happens to you, it has to be a positive thing. And positive thing or negative thing, that's just based on your perspective. It's based on your attitude, based on how you happen to see it. You might have to be pretty creative to come up with like a positive about something like that, but you can do it. All right. Again, Bruce Wayne's parents died, and that wound up being his biggest positive in his life. Craziness, right? All right. So think about that. Adapt. Always improve. Moving on, we got our drills. I'll just go over them real quick. Got back down series. That's where you back down on a player, and then you either go pro hop, spin baseline, step middle, spin to shot, or turn and run middle. Or you can do the Dirk fade. But it's off the back down. It's from the wing all the way down to the block, and you make sure that you look up to make sure that they can't double team you during this time, and so you can pass off if they come. Next one is pick and roll rescreen off of the flat show. If they flat show, just like handoffs, but off the pick and rolls, and they're not quite up on you, just cross over, go over the screen again, and now that person who was showing on flat can't possibly sprint the entire way to show twice. Next one is Statue of Liberty. This is like James Worthy's layups, one-handed. All right, 2-ball catch layups. That's when you're dribbling in from the elbow, one dribble in, you go up for a Statue of Liberty layup while the coach throws you an extra ball to your other hand. Dowel jumps, jumping quickly, either side, front, or switch. Someone probably has to call that out, but you can practice on your own over a line. You don't even need sticks. And the last one is peekaboo shots. For peekaboo shots, let me show you that real quick on the iPad right here. So for peekaboo shots, if the point guard has the ball up here, let me put everyone in their spots real quick. Let's say he was out there. All right, so everyone's in their spots, all right, and this guy is going to screen down. So if this player, messed up, if this player screens down right there, it's a crowded court. It's a crowded court, okay? But it's also crowded for this guy right here. What we want to do is we want to back off him so he can find his way through the screen. If he's up, now if he goes this way, oh man, you're in trouble. All right, you have to go around two people. So we want to back up if we're on defense. Now, either way, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're looking behind you, at least glancing at this person. So the small forward's glancing at the other one. He's going to come off, and depending on which way this guy goes, either this way, into the screen, or over the screen, this guy will play it one of three ways. If he goes behind him, he's going to curl. And again, if this guy helps too much, he can possibly pass the ball to that guy. All right, if he was following. If he hits the screen, he's going to go right here. And again, it's always the opposite side of that screen. All right. And lastly, if he goes up, then he fakes up, and then he goes there. It's always the opposite side. So basically, wherever he is, he's on the opposite side. And if you keep that as a rule of thumb, opposite side, you will always be open. And you can take your time, you can slow down, but then sprint. And we have one of the best players of all time who's ever come off a screen. He's going to tell you guys some great hints on how to get open, okay? It's not Ray Allen. Although he was fantastic coming off screens. It's not Kobe Bryant. He was pretty good coming off screens. It is Rip Hamilton. All right, Rip Hamilton was amazing at doing this. So let's watch him teach us how to come off screens real quick.
We're gonna show the video first.
Okay.
We're gonna show the video first. Now, Rip, tell people, because chasing you have to be in tip-top shape because you never stop moving.
Oh, I never stop moving. I think that's what gets me over. You know, when I came in the league, everybody said I was too skinny. You know, I need to pick up a lot of weight. You know,
that was the one right there. So when you watch this, it's coming off this screen right here. Boom. All right, he's about to come off this screen right here. Now watch him right there. He wants the curl. All right. But then Chauncey, I think, wait, who's that? I can't even tell who that is. Is there someone on the Cavs? All right. This guy behind him, maybe Gibson or something like that, is behind him. He's going to play over the top. When he goes over the top, he's going to change his angle. Watch Rip. He's going to come off the screen, looking to curl. He'll stop himself the moment that he glances back and sees that the guy went to the top side. This guy is giving him a little bit of room to go through there. All right, so he chose that. Watch it real quick. Boom. And that little space, instead of catching it here, he caught it here. That allowed him to get off this shot. Let's watch more.
Pick up a lot of weight. You know, I need to get in the weight room. And one thing I always strive my game on is endurance. Regardless how big or small the guy is, I said if I'm running around the court and the guy's looking at me and telling me the whole game, Rip, slow down. How are you still running around playing 13, 14 years? That's when I know I got him. So the key is just moving without the ball and knowing that at a point in time, the ball's going to come to you, just be ready to shoot.
Now, you know when the play is called where you want to come off that screen. So I'm going to put Rick on defense and show him how you set people up. And then I know where you want to go and why this is your bread and butter play.
Are you sure you want to put Rick and not you?
No, let's put Rick on that. He's better defender than not me. No. I'm not playing defense. I'm scoring, baby. I'm scoring, baby. I'm not playing no defense.
All right, here we go.
Well, I think the key thing is once I come down the floor, I look to see where my screens is. I see one on the right side, I see one on the left. And my whole thing is setting him up and knowing where I want to catch the ball. So a lot of times I'll come into him all the way down and walk him down to where I want to get him. As soon as I get him on one side, I'll push off a little bit.
Okay.
Tell him to get off me. Put your hand down.
Talk to the ref a little bit,
Yeah, talk to the ref. Push off. Come off this side right here. And knowing that he's smaller than me, right? I know I can get my shot off at any point.
Right.
So when the ball's coming from me from D Rose, appreciate it.
Yep.
I catch it right here. And as
Not too many assists in your career.
D Rose, baby.
As I go up into my shot, I know that I can get it off because I got a smaller defender on me.
Okay.
Now, if I got a bigger defender on me, what I say is, okay, I got to get space.
Okay.
And now I might come all the way over here and fake him this way so I can get as much space and as much speed as possible. So now when I come off and catch, I got a lot of options. One, he's late. 2 points.
Right.
Two, if the point guard comes over a little bit, I pass it back for a wide open jump shot. Three, things like that. So he's always been a big brother to me, you know. And people always see when we compete against each other, we go hard at each other and things like that. It's kind of like a big brother, little brother thing.
All right. So mainly they're talking about make sure that you move without the ball. And moving and sprinting, it's hard to keep up with. All right, people don't want to keep up with. But what you need for that, the main key, of course, is to be in shape. All right. So no matter what you do, make sure that you're in shape. When you come off the screen, glance back behind you. And again, it's where they come off, whether it's on the inside or the outside of where you do your most damage. All right. Moving on. All right. We got our homework page. Achilles exercise. What are Achilles exercises? Never even seen that before. All right. Is it to protect your Achilles or because your Achilles is hurt? Let me know in the comment section. All right, taking care of Lana's moves. Lana's moves, I like those because those are very, very slow and methodical. All right, you're taking your time. And what did I put in my notes real quick? I put that it is you stay basically calm, clear, and connected. All right, calm, clear, and connected. Calm, clear, and connected. And I'm going to use these words later on when I talk about something, but you want to be calm, clear, and connected. All right, so you're slowly looking at them. You're clearly doing something, and then you're connected because you're looking at the defense and your offensive players. All right, so you take your time when you do the Lana's moves. You step far to get them off you, then you inch back and you read them. And again, no matter what they do, it's a mistake. All right, moving on, and this is where I was talking about it. All right, this is Nate McMillan, who used to play for the Seattle Supersonics. And he's the interim coach with Trey Young. They were having a dismal season at the beginning, and then they turned everything around once this guy started coaching. That's not really the coach's fault. Kind of, it may be, but it's whatever the players want. And the players get to choose to buy into it. And they said that Trey Young has bought in so much, and basically they have a pact together. All right, Nate McMillan is a very straightforward coach. He's like, don't do anything extra. And Trey Young is shimmy Trey, right? So he said, hey, listen, I'll adapt to you if you adapt to me. And they say every single timeout, Trey's just staring at him. Trey respects him so much. The guy respects Trey. Trey had a horrible game last game. And at the end of the game, he was like, hey, bring us home. He trusted him like that. And that trust comes a long way. But what Nate McMillan says is, besides always adapting, he says, stay calm, clear, and connected. All right, calm, clear, and connected. Don't worry that you're down 20 or whatever. All right, you stay calm, clear, and connected, and you'll have a great chance to win the game. I'm injured, but I've been playing through it, so I have to do exercise to make sure I don't hurt myself further. All right, stay safe, man. All right, let's move on. We got commercial.
In the mood for brunch? Well, set your alarm and visit Snooze. Known for their brilliantly boozy morning cocktails, a wide array of Benedicts, and creatively delicious pancake flights, this now national AM eatery started in the Ballpark neighborhood in Denver, Colorado. Their mantra at Snooze, it only takes a moment to make a difference. Sweet, savory, or combo of the two, satisfy your taste buds and chill out in the eclectic and energetic atmo that is Snooze the next time you're in the mood for brunch.
All right, Snooze. I cannot wait to take all of our customers and all of our players there. I think it'll be a great atmosphere. It's right around the corner from my place. They are really hyped to actually take our coins and things like that. So it'll be a fun little thing. But it's a very, very good restaurant. I like it a lot. Anyways, moving on. We got middle school drills. Middle school drills, autonomous workout. Judge rank dribbling. Again, I show them here just so you guys don't have to buy the book. If you're watching the show, that is good enough. All right, retreat, explode drill, step ups to shots, baseline sweep, finger roll, pick and roll, layup, and create. Let's watch Dylan show us some of the retreat and explode drill real quick.
Push, let's go.
Pushing out, retreat. His eyes should be up.
Further.
That's pretty quick, but his eyes should be up again.
Go forward. How many fingers am I holding?
He can
up?
throw the ball further too.
Now.
Throw the ball way far. I like how he has it behind his body though.
Further than your foot.
You should lunge forward.
Push
There you go. That was better. I'm probably saying the same exact things. I'm filming him right now.
Pause. All right, now go right hand. No, pause. Time out. Back up. Now go right hand only.
And then you can switch it by going between the legs behind the back.
Go.
This is also a great endurance drill. Nope,
Wrap.
behind the back wrap.
Wrap.
I'm positive that I just said that to him. Further. You want to cross your leg over too. Nope. You want to cross his left leg over.
Come on.
Like right between the legs, and then you cross your left leg as you go behind your back so that you can block off the
Go left
defense. But again, pretty good job. Decent job. Wait, does he do it right this way? Oh, didn't see it. Nah, he still does it wrong. All right, moving on. We got the story of the day. Pay attention. Michael Jordan not making his high school's varsity team, and Kobe Bryant sitting the bench as a rookie in the NBA, provided them with the fire they needed to earn all they eventually achieved. If they were given everything right away, who knows where these two greats might have ended up. And that's the problem with growing up with means. I mean, it's really tough because you're given everything, so you expect everything to be given to you. Whereas if you had a life where you had to earn everything, you would want to earn everything, okay? So that's why in the NBA, when you see people there, they're usually from places where they weren't given that much. And it could be from a poor home or a rich home. It just depends on how you were parented. All right. Or it could be like what you were given basketball wise. Like let's say that you were always the short guy or always like picked last or whatever because you were in like such a good area, right? That makes you push yourself more. But if you were in an area, even if you were poor, but they gave you everything basketball wise, maybe that pampered you too much where it's like you didn't have to try. They just said, oh yeah, you're the starter. Don't worry about it. Don't work hard. Just start, right? And it's these lives that project us going up are going down because people give us a little too much in life. So when Kobe Bryant was sat his rookie year in his second year, my parents said that they remember watching him and they remember laughing at him. Like, who is this kid that's airballing shots and not passing to Shaq? And he comes off the bench and like they say he's all good and he's not as good as they say. They were like laughing at him, right? And what happened was, Kobe And Michael Jordan infamously just got upset about it, and they pushed themselves further there than anyone ever could. Right? And that's how all those superhero movies are. You know, something bad happens to them, right? And you know that's what we talked about in our quote of the day. All right, is you wanna grow through what you go through. All right, so make sure that you guys are like those guys. You see every single insult, every single slight, every single thing as positive, and you switch it around. All right, moving on. We got our high school drill. We have pick and roll, retreat to pass, jump stop, corner option, jab to 3-option jumper, which I love that one. Shots to box outs, Lana's moves, one-on-one post. So like Lana's moves, jab to 3-option jumper is about the same thing where you're just taking your time and you're going to read their mistakes. And if you're constantly doing that, again, you can stay calm, clear, and connected. All right, and it's basically like a quick example of triple threat. But instead of pass, dribble, shoot, now you're like, I can beat you if you stay low. I can beat you if you double team me. And I can beat you if you go high, right? So I can drive by you if you're too high. I can shoot over you if you're too low. And I can pass out if you come double team me. So you're staying calm and clear so you can see those things and connected so that no matter what happens, you're adapting, you're changing. So that's our key of the day right there, is you want to always adapt, always be able to adjust so that no matter what they give you, you can do it. And a great example right now is Trae Young again. As he drives and he's shooting his floater, you literally don't know if he's shooting the floater or throwing an alley-oop. It's the same exact thing. So as a defender, you're just like guessing. And it reminds me of a penalty shot in soccer. Yo, if you're just guessing, I mean, 50-50 chance. And even if you guess right, you still may not get it. So it's less than that. So adapt. And on these moves, slowly doing them, that's one of the ways to do it. All right, almost done. Wanted to talk to you about our 8th grade, since I have this one out right here. Our 8th grade challenge of the day. Again, you go to the pages and you see the pages, and we know that it's, I don't even know what month it is. It's June, right? All right, we've got June and like the 25th-ish. Let's see, June 25th. There we go. And it's a Friday. So for the challenge of the day, if you're an 8th grader, all right, yesterday it was choose one trick shot to attempt for at least 10 minutes. Today, though, it's practice all 6 Euro steps for 3 minutes each. All right, all 6 Euro steps for 3 minutes each. And if you look at all the Euros, to get to those Euro steps, it is on our website right here, and it's under challenges. And then you scroll down until you get to the Euro step section, not the strategy section, not the clinic section, not the drill section, not the homework section, not the pick and roll section, not the Euro. I'm just joking. Yes, the Euro step section right there. And we have 6 different Euro steps. It's direct Euro, indirect Euro, pro hop, diagonal pro hop, inverted Euro, Jamal Crawford. And if you come to practice, I actually add a 7th one. That's the what is it called? The Sham God. All right, so we kind of count that as a Euro step, even though it's kind of more just a crossover, but whatever. So you can click here, opens up a Euro step to show you step-by-step directions. All right, I don't think all of them are up, but most of them are up. So anyways, these are the Euro steps that you would do for 3 minutes a day if you're an 8th grader. All right. Anyways, I thought there were 7. There you go. I just said it, right? So the Sham God is the 7th one. So that's that, and that's everything. Let's not forget our quote of the day. Again, we talked about it many, many times. You grow through what you go through. All right? You grow through what you go through. It's very, very hard to say. All right? The best one is the inverted Euro. Inverted Euro, it's very, very fancy. Stutter step, hit like that. That one is, I think we had Derek doing it in the video. Anyway, I don't think that those are updated on this on the website. But yes, so that's everything. And if you have games this weekend, good luck. And Connor, get ready for our game. All right. I'm gonna start asking teams if they want to play, and I'm gonna invite them to probably our Sunday or Monday night workout. And I'm going to invite an entire team and their fans to join us. And I'll get people filming. So not this week, but next week. That's my plan, unless it's the 4th of July. I don't think it might be. Anyway, I'll figure that out, and I will talk to you guys later. Anyways, fantastic job, everybody. See you soon. Peace.